If you think your home is safe, think again. Because the world of home defense has gone from locks and alarms to laser-guided deterrents, biometric safes, and smart walls that seal themselves shut. From pepper spray turrets and motion-activated traps to mirror safes that hide full arsenals, these 31 lethal home defense gadgets on Amazon aren't just about protection. They're about dominance. Designed to detect, delay, and deter, each one turns your house into a high-tech fortress ready for anything. Whether you're prepping for break-ins or just want peace of mind, these gadgets redefine what secure really means. Before we jump in, hit like and subscribe to Tech Fusion for more wild defense tech, smart security, and next-gen home protection gear. The Intruder Buster Anti-Intrusion Trap is a pragmatic, low-technology defensive device designed to deliver an immediate, non-lethal response when an unauthorized entry is detected. It combines a concentrated oleoresin capsicum pepper spray charge with a high-decibel alarm and bright strobe lighting to disorient and halt intruders within an effective zone of approximately 6 to 10 feet. The unit is triggered by tripwires, magnetic sensors, or motion detectors and can be mounted on walls, fences, or entryways for perimeter protection. It runs on either rechargeable batteries or mains power and is designed for simple retrofit into existing security setups. After activation, a 120 decibel siren supplements the chemical deterrent to force rapid retreat and draw attention. Replacement pepper canisters are swappable for quick turnaround during routine maintenance. Installers should plan sensor placement carefully to minimize accidental triggers and to comply with local laws on chemical dispersal devices. For controlled environments such as gates, narrow passages, or secured perimeters, the Intruder Buster serves as an active layer that buys time for occupants and responders while remaining compact and straightforward to operate. The Mairs Roadblocker is a heavy-duty anti-vehicle security platform engineered to deny unauthorized automotive access quickly and reliably. When dormant, it sits flush with the roadway and presents no visual obstruction. On command from a remote control situated roughly 160 to 330 feet away, steel spikes or lifting panels deploy in 1 to 3 seconds to immobilize attempting vehicles. The rapid deployment window reduces the opportunity for evasive maneuvers and increases the probability of a safe stop. The system is built to operate in extreme temperatures and adverse weather and can be fitted with heating or anti-icing measures where required. Typical installation requires civil works, drainage planning, and a secure electrical supply which contributes to overall system cost and complexity. The platform is available in discrete, low-profile colors for aesthetic integration or in visual threat signaling finishes for high-security sites. It is rated to handle very large loads and is suitable for government compounds, embassies, luxury estates, and high-value commercial facilities. Operators should include manual override and fail-safe procedures in their operational planning. The Night Guard clock-shaped hidden gun safe provides bedside concealment and immediate access in emergency scenarios while appearing to be an ordinary digital alarm clock. Externally, the unit measures approximately 12 inches by 10 inches by 3 inches and contains an internal steel-lined vault sized to accommodate most full-frame handguns. Access is quick via a keypad or RFID card to enable immediate retrieval when time is critical. The unit doubles as a practical charging station with integrated USB ports and includes a security cable rated to withstand roughly 1,500 pounds, allowing tethering to heavy furniture to deter theft. Constructed from heavy-gauge steel, the Night Guard is portable, yet sufficiently heavy at around 18 pounds to resist casual removal. Internal mounting points and pre-drilled holes enable it to be permanently fixed in place for additional security. While not fireproof, its deceptive appearance adds plausible deniability and reduces the likelihood of casual discovery. For households prioritizing rapid access and concealment, the Night Guard balances usability, disguise, and physical security. The Bullet Blocker Shield is a deployable, full-body ballistic barrier intended to provide immediate cover in active shooter and high-threat scenarios. Constructed from advanced Kevlar weaves and trauma-attenuating composites, the system offers up to 2,000 square inches of ballistic coverage, which is about 13.9 square feet, protecting vital organs and most extremities during movement and concealment. The shield stows inside a rugged 1000D Cordura nylon carrying cradle and can be assembled in seconds using a 3-clip system that ensures a secure, tight seal for transport. Ergonomic features include multiple grab handles, a foothold for bracing, and a padded handle to reduce operator fatigue during extended use. The shield is rated to defeat common handgun threats including 9mm, .357 Magnum, .44 Magnum, and .45 hollow point rounds within its protection class, but users should verify the specific ballistic level for each model before purchase. Offered in 3 size options to fit different operator profiles, the bullet blocker combines quick deployment, substantial coverage area, and ease of handling for law enforcement, security teams, and civilian preparedness groups. The Barricade Box is a compact, fast-deploy lockdown tool designed to reinforce a door in seconds when immediate denial of entry is required. Housed in a powder-coated steel shell, the unit contains a heat-resistant Kevlar loop rated to withstand more than 2,000 pounds of force and a simple anchor that secures to the door frame or adjacent fixed point. Deployment is intuitive. Open the lid, wrap the Kevlar loop around the door handle, and pull the cord tight to lock the door to the anchor. No electricity or batteries required. The design works with both inward and outward opening doors, and installation takes only minutes with the included hardware. Because the system is mechanical and passive, it is intrinsically reliable even in power outages or smoke conditions. The Barricade Box is especially well suited for classrooms, offices, or bedrooms where rapid, repeatable lockdown is essential while people await responders. Lightweight for portability yet rugged in construction, it balances speed and strength for real-world emergency use. Available from several vendors with wall mounts included, the Barricade Box is priced at $129 to $169, depending on configuration and seller. High-rise fire escape systems provide a self-contained method of descent for occupants trapped on upper floors when traditional escape routes are compromised. These systems employ a controlled descent device paired with a harness that automatically modulates speed to match the user's weight, enabling evacuation from heights of up to 100 floors without external rescue assistance. Descent rates are deliberately slow and steady, typically about 1 to 1.5 meters per second, which translates to roughly 2.24 to 3.36 miles per hour, allowing occupants to lower themselves safely to a secure landing. Cables and harness components are made from fire-retardant, heat-resistant materials and are engineered to operate in wet conditions and under thermal stress. Many designs include user-friendly harnesses that are accessible for people with mobility limitations and do not require prior technical training to use under duress. These units can be retrofitted to existing buildings or specified in new construction, and their compact housings are mounted at windows or balcony openings for immediate access. Regular inspection and professional installation are essential to ensure function when lives depend on them. The Sublethol Remote Gun is a fixed, remotely operated defensive platform originally developed for military and industrial security applications and now appearing in high-end civilian installations. The unit mounts on a stabilized rotating base and pairs a large-caliber non-lethal projectile system with day and thermal imaging cameras to detect and track targets in daylight and total darkness. Ammunition options include solid plastic impact rounds for blunt force deterrence and pepperball projectiles filled with oleoresin capsicum for temporary incapacitation. Magazine capacity commonly reaches 155 rounds, providing extended engagement before reloading is required. Remote operators can surveil and then engage threats from a hardened control station, reducing direct exposure for security personnel and accelerating response times compared with on-site teams. The system can be configured with programmable engagement zones, automated tracking, and integrated recording for forensic review. Installation requires secure mounting, power provisioning, and network hardening to prevent tampering or unauthorized access. Operators must follow local laws governing remotely fired impact munitions and ensure strict rules of engagement and oversight. For sites that demand persistent standoff protection and rapid, proportionate responses, the Sublethol Remote Gun offers a technically advanced layer of defense. Quick question. If you could only pick one gadget to guard your home, which would it be? Drop your pick in the comments. I want to see your dream defense setup. All right, let's get into the next one. The Salt Gun is a high-powered, less lethal impact weapon engineered to deliver strong, temporary incapacitation without using live ammunition. It propels small chemical rounds at velocities up to 350 feet per second, which is about 239 per hour, producing blunt force kinetic energy comparable to being struck by a 50 miles per hour fastball. The cartridges contain an oleoresin capsicum compound derived from extremely hot chili peppers and are designed to burst on impact, delivering intense burning, coughing, and disorientation that typically resolve within 30 minutes. The system is lightweight with negligible recoil and uses an 8-gram compressed gas cylinder for propulsion, about 0.282 ounces. That supplies roughly 25 shots before replacement. The magazine holds 5 rounds for rapid follow-up if necessary. Effective engagement ranges are reported out to 150 feet for aimed shots, expanding the defensive envelope well beyond common pepper sprays and tasers. Because of its potency and area effects, users should be mindful of bystander exposure and local regulations governing chemical impact munitions. The automatic pepper spray mist system converts passive alarm architectures into active defense by dispersing a fine mist of oleoresin capsicum across a pre-configured zone when authorized sensors detect unauthorized movement. Designed for mounting near entryways or around high-value storage, a single unit can blanket up to 320 square feet in seconds, producing irritation, coughing, and visual impairment in exposed individuals for a typical duration of up to 30 minutes. Many models integrate a 120 decibel siren and flashing LED indicators to amplify deterrence and direct attention toward the breach. The system relies on accurate sensor zoning and professional installation to avoid unwanted activation and to ensure occupants are not exposed during normal access windows. Power options include mains with battery backup or purely battery operation where mains are impractical. Replacement canisters are designed for rapid swap-out to maintain operational readiness. Because the device disperses an irritant, compliance with local regulations and clear signage for authorized areas are essential. When used responsibly, the automatic pepper spray mist system converts a passive perimeter into an autonomous immediate response layer that delays intruders and creates time for occupants and emergency responders to react. The Night Guard Bedside Safe provides a compact, deceptive bedside storage solution for firearms and valuables, while prioritizing rapid authorized access during emergencies. Constructed from heavy-gauge steel, the unit measures roughly 12 inches long by 10.5 inches deep by 3 inches high and weighs about 18 pounds, balancing portability with resistance to casual removal. The internal vault dimensions are approximately 9.2 inches long by 6.9 inches deep by 2.2 inches high, accommodating most full-sized handguns and small valuables. Access methods typically include a numeric keypad and an RFID tag reader to enable instant retrieval when seconds count. The unit doubles as a discrete clock and includes USB charging ports to normalize its presence on a bedside table. Security features include pre-drilled mounting holes and a supplied security cable rated to hold about 1,500 pounds, enabling anchoring to heavy furniture and reducing the risk of theft. While it is not fire-rated, the Night Guard emphasizes concealment, speed of access, and practical everyday functionality for responsible firearm owners who require readiness without obvious exposure. You've made it this far, which means you're serious about protecting what's yours. If these gadgets gave you ideas, tap like. It helps others find this gear. And subscribe to Tech Fusion so you don't miss the next deep dive or field test. The Mairs Road Blocker is an engineered anti-vehicle intrusion barrier intended for locations requiring absolute control of vehicular access, including government compounds, diplomatic missions, and high-value estates. When inactive, the unit remains level with the road surface to preserve normal traffic flow and aesthetics, and on-command steel spikes or lifting panels deploy within 1 to 3 seconds to arrest approaching vehicles. Typical installed lengths range from about 9.8 feet to 19.7 feet. And systems are rated to stop vehicle weights of up to roughly 40,000 pounds, delivering a dramatic physical deterrent to unauthorized entry. Systems are commonly integrated with secure radio control links, manual override capability, and fail-safe positions to allow rapid egress for emergency services. The mechanical elements are buried and sealed against environmental ingress, and can include heating or anti-icing systems to maintain function in cold climates. Installation requires civil works, drainage planning, and an electrical supply, which increases project complexity and cost. For sites where vehicle-borne threats represent a primary risk, the Mairs Road Blocker is a proven high-assurance solution that combines rapid deployment heavy load capacity, and operational redundancy. Ever felt uneasy in a hotel room because you wonder who else might have a copy of the key? The Addalock portable door lock is a compact mechanical wedge that gives you an immediate layer of physical security when you close the door. It installs in seconds without tools by slipping into the strike plate and folding down to block the door from opening, even if someone turns a key from the outside. The device is intended for inward swinging hinged doors, which covers most hotel rooms, short-term rentals, and many dormitory doors. It stows flat in a backpack, purse, or carry-on, so it travels easily and will not set off airport metal detectors. The simplicity is the strength because there is nothing electronic to hack, drain, or misconfigure, and the lock requires no batteries to work. For travelers who sleep away from home often, this little wedge transforms uncertainty into a concrete action you can take to protect yourself. Priced at $18. The Kimber Pepper Blaster 2 is a compact over-under Derringer-style pepper spray launcher built for personal defense. It fires a compressed oleoresin capsicum mixture at a velocity of 90 miles per hour and delivers an effective range of about 13 feet, giving you real standoff distance from an attacker. Each of the two barrels contains a single shot, so you get an instant backup if the first delivery is disrupted by wind, clothing, or movement. The unit weighs only a few ounces and fits comfortably in a pocket or small bag, making it practical for everyday carry in urban and travel environments. Operation is straightforward and fast because the device discharges a focused stream rather than a wide fog, which aids accuracy in high-stress scenarios. While it is highly effective for temporary incapacitation, proper training and local legal awareness are essential before carrying or deploying any chemical deterrent. Priced at $39.95. Fancy Fence reinvents perimeter security by combining a vertical lifting barrier with a conventional access gate to save space while maximizing protection. When raised, the barrier becomes a robust fence that denies access, and when lowered, it provides a standard gate opening for vehicles and pedestrians. The lifting mechanism and motors are concealed under covers and below ground to protect moving parts from weather and freezing temperatures, which helps the system remain reliable in cold climates. With an optional battery backup, Fancy Fence can open and close between 5 and 10 times during a power outage. And it also supports manual operation, so access is never entirely dependent on electricity. Because the vertical movement reduces the footprint compared with a horizontally sliding gate, the system fits better where driveway length or lateral space is limited. Installation requires planning for below-ground elements and electrical integration, but for homeowners who need a space-efficient solution that still looks like a conventional gate, Fancy Fence offers an elegant marriage of form and function. The Haven Connect Lock is an app-controlled door reinforcement system engineered to add a military-grade layer of security to ordinary entryways. It installs at the base of an inward swinging door and uses a flexible locking wedge combined with a pressure-sensitive pedal to resist forced entry by converting an attacker's momentum into a resisting brace. The company says special operations veterans helped design and test the mechanism so it exceeds the holding power of many conventional deadbolts. You can engage it manually by stepping on the pedal or remotely through the companion mobile application, which also allows temporary digital keys, access logs, and forced entry alerts. Communications and remote control use Department of Defense-level encryption to reduce the risk of interception or spoofing. The unit is designed for quick installation in minutes on most standard doors and does not rely solely on electrical power to hold. Mechanical engagement preserves security even if the network or battery fails. For households seeking an easy-to-use retrofit that prioritizes resisting brute force over electronics alone, the Haven Connect Lock offers a practical compromise of tech features and simple mechanical resilience. Intruder Buster is a discrete perimeter defense device that combines tripwire activation with a pepper spray dispersal mechanism and an audible siren to rapidly disorient intruders and draw attention. The system is intended for outdoor mounting between hedges, along alleys, or inside narrow access corridors where a clandestine trigger can be concealed from casual view. When the tripline is disturbed, the unit releases a dose of an oleoresin capsicum mixture formulated at approximately 10% concentration while simultaneously activating a high-decibel siren to attract neighbors and emergency responders. Its design focuses on simplicity rather than connectivity, so there are fewer network attack surfaces to exploit and fewer complex settings to misconfigure. Because the device emits an irritant, users must take care to position it so that innocent passersby, family members, and pets are not exposed by accident. Combined with clear signage and legal awareness, Intruder Buster can be an effective deterrent to slow or stop an aggressive intruder long enough for the authorities to respond. The Tactical Walls Mirror Safe looks like an ordinary full-length mirror, but hides a generous internal compartment capable of storing long guns, handguns, and other valuables behind a sliding panel. The mirror's access is protected by a magnetic lock that disengages with an approved key or secret release, allowing the interior door to glide open and provide quick access when needed. Because a mirror is a natural, expected household object, this approach leverages concealment as the primary security layer, rather than heavy mechanical locks alone. Installation typically requires cutting a recess into drywall and securing the unit into the wall cavity, so planning and competent carpentry are required for a tidy, flush finish. While the mirror safe offers excellent concealment, it is not theft-proof. A determined intruder with knowledge of the unit or willing to remove the wall section can gain access. For owners who prioritize stealthy storage and rapid access over hardened vault-level protection, the Tactical Walls Mirror Safe is a clever and attractive option that blends storage with room decor. The KWK Proms Safe House is an extreme architectural solution that treats a residence like a retractable fortress designed to withstand catastrophic threats and hostile incursions. The exterior is composed of movable, slate-colored panels that can seal every aperture to create an almost monolithic box, transforming windows and doors into reinforced surfaces in seconds. Concrete doors operate on heavy-duty hinges, while large shutters up to 11 feet in length slide into place to eliminate weak points during an emergency. A retractable drawbridge provides controlled access to a compact safety zone, and when raised, the bridge blends into the home's defensive perimeter to deter or delay intruders. Mechanical systems and actuators are internally powered and can be managed from inside the structure to avoid exposure when securing the property. The design anticipates both powered and manual operation so that occupants are not left vulnerable during a grid outage. For families who want a dramatic increase in passive security and a property that can physically isolate occupants from external threats, KWK Proms Safe House offers a conceptually bold, if costly and complex, approach to resilience. The QuickVent-Style hidden wall safe disguises a security compartment as a standard air vent to exploit a burglar's predictable search patterns and create a low-profile storage option for valuables. The unit installs flush within drywall and uses an RFID sensor to unlock when an authorized card or tag is presented to the top center area, triggering an internal latch to retract and reveal the cavity behind the grille. Because it mimics common supply or return vents, a QuickVent unit is visually unobtrusive and avoids drawing attention that more obvious safes might attract. The device requires battery power for the electronic locking mechanism, so routine maintenance and battery checks are important to ensure continued reliability. Installation typically requires cutting a precise opening and securing the housing with the included screws for a seamless finish. For renters and homeowners seeking a clever concealment spot that defeats casual theft, the QuickVent-Style hidden wall safe is an affordable, easily integrated option that prioritizes stealth over heavy protection. A window and door alarm sensor is a cost-effective entry point for home security that provides immediate notification when an access point opens. The system relies on two magnetically aligned parts, one mounted on the frame and the other on the moving sash or door, forming a closed circuit while the opening is sealed and tripping an alarm when that circuit is broken. Typical siren output reaches levels sufficient to startle intruders and alert neighbors, and many kits now support mobile alerts or integration with broader smart home hubs for remote monitoring. Advanced packages add tamper detection, zone grouping, and compatibility with glass break or vibration sensors to broaden protection beyond simple openings. Installation is quick with adhesive mounts or screws, and the devices are battery-powered for flexible placement without requiring wiring. For budget-minded homeowners and renters, window and door alarm sensors deliver a practical deterrent and a first line of notification, priced at $10 to $30. And that's a wrap. Which one of these defense gadgets would you trust to guard your home? The smart lock, the road blocker, or the mirror safe? Tell me in the comments. I read them all. If this video sparked a few ideas, hit like and share it with someone who takes security seriously. And don't forget to subscribe to Tech Fusion for more next-gen gadgets, smart defense tech, and real-world gear built to protect what matters most. Stay sharp, stay ready, and stay tech-fused.